Hello everybody, and instead of reviewing The Great Gatsby, I'm just going to read the book. I have it right here, and we're just going to go into it right now. In my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave me some advice that I've been turning over in my mind ever since. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, he told me, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you have. Hello folks, and welcome to Scripted. I'm David.
And I'm Hector.
And today we are reviewing The Great Gatsby, directed by Baz Luhrmann, starring Leo,
Joel Edgerton,
Carey Mulligan, Tobey Maguire,
and Elizabeth whatever her last name is.
Debicki. Let's go into the synopsis. So, Tobey Maguire plays a classic character of Nick Carraway, who is a broker in this.
Buchanan.
Yes.
And he was a college friend of Tom Buchanan, so they were all really close friends.
Mm-hmm. And basically, Tobey Maguire moves in next to Leo, who is the Great Gatsby, and he lives across the bay from Daisy. And he had a fling with Daisy back in the day, and he's
5 years prior.
5 years back in the day, and he's trying to reignite that love that he had for her. But she's married again to Tom Buchanan, so it becomes a trifecta of
awesomeness.
Yeah, awesomeness. I thought the actors played their characters perfectly for what the book had. You know, the source material was definitely held in great respect.
Right.
The movie fell apart in basically two aspects. Both of them are attributed to the director: cinematography and music.
Yeah, there was a great. Was a review that I read that said that the cinematography overwhelmed the acting, kind of like what is it? If you're watching a live band and the music is too loud and you can barely hear the singer sing, just like that. And I agree with him for the first half of the movie.
It gets really ridiculous, especially because the editing is so choppy that there's times where you think somebody's talking, but you don't see the lips moving anymore, so you don't even think the lips are synced correctly to the actors talking.
Right, and in the beginning of the film, Nick, introduces himself to his cousin. Like, well, it doesn't introduce himself, but they meet.
Reunite.
They reunite, and they're having a conversation, and there's a pan to the right, and they're talking, but their voices, their mouths are moving, but what you're hearing on the screen, it's nothing of what is going on the film, and you're just like, well, what's going on here for a second, and then it catches on.
Jump cuts can work in movies. I've seen them work very effectively, but when you're introducing characters that are extremely important for the plot, focus on them.
There were times that I was just really pissed off too because the music was, it just didn't make sense. I mean, I feel like there's two parts to it. Like, one, it was good because it's art. Some Beyonce, you had some Jay-Z, Amy Winehouse, Lana Del Rey, other artists like that, and I'm just like, it doesn't make sense.
It did take you out of it, and there was the editing with that took you out of it. But once this movie got going, though, oh my gosh, like the editing slows down like about 30 to 45 minutes, and you start really delving into these characters. Mm-hmm. And there are scenes where they all complement each other. So we're going to rate this. I'm going with matinee.
I would say movie magic because it literally is movie magic.
Movie magic.
The first, 30, 45 minutes were pretty, and the music is, sorry, Boz, but that was not a good idea. But it is a really good movie. The acting is really good. Cinematography is amazing. The green light is badass.
Oh, the green light is done so well.
It's just, I thought it was really great, and it's worth watching it in the theater. I mean, this is not something you want to watch at home. You'll watch it at home, but, you don't want to wait for that because it's something that you're supposed to see it in the theater.
So, if you like what you're seeing here, please comment below. Guess what is on Wednesday? Star Trek 2. I got my tickets in my pocket. I'm ready to go.
Follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and make sure to subscribe here in this box. You see this box? Boom, boom, boom. Covering my face. It's
Covering
right there.
everything.
Click it. Boom. Click it.
We're gonna make it
Click
bigger.
it. See this? Click it.
Great Gatsby, directed
Yes.
by Baz Luhrmann.